What up, what up? How are you guys today? We're chilling. We're excited about the new patch. I'm going to look over it. I'm not going to go too deep on the new patch because I feel like the information is too much for me to absorb as like a newer player. But we will check it out and we'll see what's going on there. See who's got the fucking nerf stick and who's got the fucking buff bat. How are we feeling today, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another glorious Hupsaiya stream. Okay, let's close Discord. Let's pop out the chats. Is the YouTube working? It sure is. Nice. Oh my god. I'm just chilling today. I woke up and felt nice and well rested for the first time in a really long time. Hopefully that translates into some happiness and goodness for today. Nice old memes, dog. What you talking about? What old memes are you referring to, my good friend? Who dis? I don't even know what that means from, dude. I just said who dis. I just said who dis. Diss me. Do I have not? My headphones turned off. You ready to do some sweaty Thor builds? Nah, dude. I wrote it down, but I'm not going to focus on it. Welcome to the dumpster. What's up, Shadow Blizzard? Are you ready for Stormgate patch 0.1? I am, dude. I am ready for it. I'm ready for it to be an utter flop. Okay, so here's the new changes for Age of Mythologies, okay? The technology tree is not accessible from the Learn tab. Fixed visuals that would flicker after finishing a match. Battlecry sounds are properly played when using boost abilities. Sky Passage Foundations can no longer eject units using a hotkey. Pog. Well, yeah, no, I have very little hope that Stormgate patch is going to do anything meaningful. Like, the Amara rework, very cool. A new map that's a copy of a Brood War map, very cool. Amazing. Gotta love it, dude. Zero creativity from Frost Giant. Once again, they literally remade a Brood War map from 25 years ago. And then they were like, hey guys, check out our new map. It's not called Fighting Spirit. What's it called? It's not called Fighting Spirit. It's called, what's it called? I can't remember. It's like a play on words of Fighting Spirit. Oh my gosh, let me go find it. It's called Furious Resolve instead of Fighting Spirit. Oh my god. And yes, Ryan, people play this game on a controller. Favor is no longer shown in the temples for non-Greek players. Oh, that's really weird. If you would click on a Greek player's temple, you could see how much favor they had. Attempting to pick up relics before a temple is built will show that a temple is required. Trained units garrison into gather point target if set to a garrisonable building. I don't know what that means. Removed rally point icons from buildings without that functionality. Okay, good. Villagers ordered to attack move will no longer go to an idle state. Wait, how do you attack move your villagers, dude? Villagers don't have an attack move on their command card. How do you attack move with the villagers? Fixed villagers occasionally getting stuck on animal carcasses. I noticed this one. It was really annoying. I'm glad that that one got fixed. That one is fucking... is super annoying, like watching your vills do like really stupid stuff where like they stand behind 4 or 5 other vills, like I can't get to the thing that I want to gather when there's like clearly room on the other side of it. Golan Bursty is properly spawned when cast over an untouched... I don't know what the hell that is. Relics picked up by a hero no longer return to the original position when a hero dies on land and no suitable position is found. Oh, that's weird. Units not thrown by the Centamanus Shockwave attack due to size class constraints are no longer damaged twice. Okay, so the centaur was doing like double damage to things that it couldn't hit with its gore attack, so that's good. When the villager priority system is enabled, site-based commands to build drop sites will now correctly construct buildings. Yeah, that's a bit like that's crazy. You just mixed up 3 things, really? What is this? Centamanus Shockwave? I thought that was the fucking gore of the centaur. Units not blown by the Centamanus Shockwave. Is this the top bar power for Atlanteans? That's Atlantean's mythic monster. Minotaur has gore. I thought they fixed this about the Minotaur as well, though. Didn't they make... I'm pretty sure on fucking some Reddit post. Talk your shit, bro. Talk your fucking shit. Barrage arrows will now align with their path. Walk path updates to improve how they're shown in some situations. The roach. Walk path updates to improve how they are shown in some situations. I don't know how to... Costs shown in the compendium will no longer show as red text if you have insufficient resources. Market buy and sell commands are now grayed out if you don't have enough resources. Village priority system icon will no longer hide when in the expanded mini-map mode. The immediately auto-queue vills at the game start setting can be toggled while in-game. What's up, Zoli? Welcome back, dude. Pending auto-queue entries will no longer flicker. The player does not have enough resources to train auto-queue units. Toggling auto-queue with multiple buildings selected will now maintain a consistent state throughout all selected buildings of the same type. Okay. Oh, they fucking nerfed the upgrade time of Heroic and Mythic Age. 15 seconds to your Tier 3 research time, and is that a whole minute? That's 50 seconds. So almost a whole minute on your Mythic Age. Wow, that's a big nerf to those timings. Okay, they're buffing the town center. This is going to make the town center significantly better at dealing with early game aggression, because the accuracy stat means that when it would shoot, sometimes the arrows would miss on targets that were moving. Actually, I'm not sure if the movement has anything to do with the accuracy, or if it's just like purely like a fucking dice roll type thing. Where the hell do I put the book? Put it on the glass. That's fine. Town center pierce damage increased from 10 to 12. That's nice. I think it's got aim. Yeah, I think the 1.0 is aimbot, right? Because that's what happens when you get the ballistics research. Pierce damage increased. What is the Citadel? What is the Citadel? Is the Citadel like your keep? Is that the universal word for the keeps in Age of Mythologies? Buildings garrison range reduced from 4 to 3. Oh, this is. I was noticing this when you tell the villagers to run away from things that are harassing them, they would just like teleport inside of the garrisoned building, and that's because there's like a range where like if they get close enough to the building, they just suddenly swoop into it, and they're reducing that. That'll make it more punishing when you're getting harassed. Okay, I think those are good changes, actually. Those are the Egyptian heroic god powers for Sekhmet. It turns your TC into a stronger TC with extra health and damage and pop. Okay. Trees have had their wood increased from 150 to 200. That's a big buff, right? That's going to mean we're having way more wood overall every map. Decay rate reduced from 0.3 to 0.2. Okay, I think decay is a shitty mechanic anyways, so I'm glad that they're just like making it even less noticeable over time. Okay, so overall, right, general balances, all the bug fixes are great, but I think just this stuff alone is a lot of changes, right? Just this universal stuff alone is a lot of changes. The town center buff is really big against all of the myth unit rushes, right? So the centaur rush from Greek, and then the Anubite rush from Egypt, and the Valkyrie age up from Norse. I can't remember what the Atlanteans like age 2 aggressive myth unit is. I actually haven't played them enough. Hold on, let me go look at the. Wait, I can't click on the technology thing. What is this? Oh, tech tree. It's not a button up here anymore, dude. What the heck? What do we get here as our aggressive unit in the early game? Oh, the Prometheans. Oh, so the Promethean rush is going to get a little bit weaker too. Okay, so I actually really like this. Because I think that those early game attacks, they're good. And it's good that they are strong. But I'm glad that they buffed the defensive capability rather than lowering the aggressive potential, right? The decay mechanic is a method of speeding the game up by design. Like deny hunt, and then they lose access to it over time. Yeah, they're incentivized to like come back to it instead of just abandon it and wait for it to be there later. Okay, so yeah, this is really good. Increasing like the early game defender's advantage, but only like the first 5 or 6 minutes. I don't know. Honestly, I thought it was actually really good that the aggressive early game tempo stuff was in the game and it's available, because early game aggression is kind of what makes an RTS game more fun for people who are watching, right? I feel like the decay rate decrease could be to make the initial minutes work or micro easier. Yeah, this will definitely reduce. This will be. It's insignificant. It's insignificant already, so I don't think it's a bad thing to make it like more pronounced or less pronounced. Yeah, because they didn't increase the range of the town center, so it'll make like your absolute closest resources more protected, but. I don't know if I'm correct on this or not, but I think all of your first 4 towers that you spawn with they're outside of the range of your town center, right? I think all 4 of those first towers that you make are outside of the range of your town center's arrow shooting, right? Sometimes, I'm not sure. I'm gonna just go random gen a map and see really quick. Is Age of Mythologies Mythology, a new AoE game or an expansion or an update. Age of Mythology is a very old game. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. So we're like almost right inside of... So an enemy could probably attack the side of your tower without the town center being able to shoot you. So, yeah. And then like if we look, right, my hunt is in the range of my town center, but they could like poke at the edge of it and it would be effective. And like the gold as well is inside of the town center area of effect. So it's going to be very difficult for them to harass that without taking the damage of the town center now. Having like, and yeah, Aqua, I think 1.0 is 100% accuracy. Yeah, Age of Mythology is like a version of Age of Empires that involves magic and stuff. Okay, I just wanted to look at the positions of towers there just to kind of like visualize them a little better in my head. Okay, so let's move on to the myth-specific changes. All Pantheon changes. Greek Pantheon. Hades. Myth unit. Hit point bonus decreased from 20% to 15%. I mean, I'm not very good at this game, but Hades was very clearly incredibly strong. So I think nerfing his god powers is a lot better than nerfing Greeks in general to get at him specifically. So I think it's cool that that option is open, that they can nerf the god instead of the Pantheon altogether. Gastrofederosis. Dude, my fucking game crashed, really? Dude, my game has been crashing a shitload. Maybe I do have this fucking... Oh no, I didn't update the graphics drivers. Is this thing running? I'm sorry, guys. Doing production stuff on the fly is the lamest thing ever. I need to install this graphics driver. It's gonna... Oh yeah, see this program crashes sometimes. This program fucking crashes, and then it's not doing the reduction in the performance core ratio, and then it makes it so that my games fucking crash, bro. Because I have the fucking overvolted 13900K CPU. I just... Having to run this is fine, but having the worry that maybe that CPU is degrading and it's just going to get worse and worse, that kind of sucks ass. It's not about the extra performance, it's about the stability of the CPU and whether or not it's degrading. The 13900K CPU and 14900K CPU for Intel, there's something wrong with them, and because of how your motherboard settings are and the amount of voltage that's getting put into the CPU, it will send too much voltage to the CPU at like the maximum amount you have it set for, and I think that has some kind of like oxidization effect upon the CPU. So when you lower the performance core ratio, it stops sending that much electricity to the CPU and you're running like CPU intensive tasks. Like if I shoot up Age of Mythologies here, you can see it going up already. Like look at it, shot up to like 100 plus watts or whatever right away. But yeah, see the current range is 0 to 300 on the wattage. I think that that's something where like the base stat for like what your CPU should run at is it's decided by your motherboard, right, in the BIOS settings. So manufacturers of motherboards didn't think about it, so all the motherboards, well, most of the motherboards for that series of Intel CPUs has this like maximum limit on the voltage set at like a really high amount, and I don't know what causes it, but the CPU, if you don't like either go in your BIOS and lower that or run something like this at all times, what happens is the CPU will reach for that maximum amount really quickly for some reason. I don't know anything about why it does it, but like it reaches for that maximum amount of like electricity to like pull in to function faster. And yeah, so you just have to go in there and lower it or run this shit, or the CPU like does that and it like throttles itself to death randomly. I don't know. It's weird. Like I don't know anything about it. It's just like it's annoying. It's annoying. I could RMA the CPU, I think. But you're a pro. We need to kick it. Yo, what's up, my man? My man. How have you been doing? How's the kids? How's the wife, dude? Intel has been rejecting a lot of RMA requests. Yeah, so I don't remember what it's called, but I did like a mem test on the CPU where yeah, like it's like I don't remember what the fuck it was called, but I did a lot of research on it and I ran a mem test on the CPU, and it's supposed to find if there's like any area on the it like will run the program and it like forces your entire CPU to activate so that all of it is being used instead of only partial amounts. And it just tries to like test it to see if there's anything that makes it crash if it runs that part at like a higher usage, and it passed. The CPU fucking passed. So I don't know if there's anything wrong with mine, and if it's just like this fucking motherboard setting, or if I should fucking try to actually RMA it before it fucking dies. Like, I don't fucking know. Enough talking about that. If I run this fucking program, it's fine. If I don't run this program, it's not fine. So we can close it now, and it runs in the background. But sometimes it fucking crashes when I restart my computer. Athena Cerisis technology. Hoplite attack range decreased. Oh, dude, no. They nerfed the fucking bonus attack range on the hoplites? That's whack, dude. That's whack. Dionysus' bronze god power grants less armor. Improved decrease from minus 50% to minus 45%. Oh, so they're hitting Greeks pretty hard. Those are like universal god powers where you would take these pretty much like every time. Oh, Athena is the Minotaur, so we were taking the Ceasefire one instead a lot of the times. Ceasefire is just getting too good. You're getting too famous ads on your stream now? Well, it just plays ads. Oh, my bad, dude. My bad, dude. It's an automatic ad player, bro. I will wait for the ad. Hold on. Ads. YouTube. There we go. I haven't been doing that very often. The Minotaur has been adjusted as follows. Damn, they increased the cost of it a lot. Pierce armor decrease. Well, at least they didn't nerf the stats. I'm okay with them increasing the cost of it to make it harder to get like critical mass of them, but not reducing the stats. I think that's good. Cyclops Ares adjusted as followed. The cost has been decreased. Oh, the favor is really high on the Cyclops though. Hack armor increased, pierce armor increased. So I like that they shifted the power, right? They were like, okay, we're gonna make the Minotaur cost more, but we're gonna make the Cyclops, which is a different unit that does something kind of similar in a different way, better. Okay. And the Cyclops costs food instead of gold. That's kind of nice. I feel like spending gold on your myth unit is brutal. Yo, we got ads on the Twitch stream, and they run, how often is it? What does it say? It says, I think it's once every 20 minutes, right? How do I have it set? I have it set for 3 minutes of ads per hour. Yeah, so like once every 20 minutes. 1 minute ad break every 20 minutes. I was like, that's like less than what YouTube does to you, right? Like if you're watching YouTube videos and you don't have ad block, I think they slam you with ads on like literally every video. And then it's like every 10, they can have like up to every like 10 to 15 minutes, they can have more ads, I think. It's like 12 minutes. There's like a minimum amount of YouTube video where you can play extra ads in the video. But I was like, I'm going to do the least amount of ads possible to get this extra 50% revenue split. Because you see I get like the net ad revenue from the ads, right? And then if I lower it any more, it's only a 30% ad revenue split. So I put it at just the minimum amount to get the 55% split. Because it makes a pretty massive difference in how much money I make from the fucking ads. So that's why ads play on the channel, guys. You must be raking in the cash. Hey man, I won't be transparent. It's like $100 a month, you know? It's like $100 a month. So that makes a big difference for me, bro, with a broke ass fucking poor boy streamer, right? Like 100 extra bucks a month while what I'm doing right now, like, yeah, it pays for my internet. Yeah, like straight up. I don't get anything from my YouTube because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, so I can't monetize my YouTube. You need to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube before you can monetize. I don't know how to look at how many views total I have. Yeah, I have 60,000 views right now. So, it sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, no, it's really simple. You just need to have 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of views per minute in the last, like month or something like that. It's really simple. I've been trying to, like, put YouTube stuff out for a long time. I don't know. It's just so difficult to be any kind of consistent with the YouTube shit at all. And now that I'm playing Age of Mythology, it's like I'm hella scrubby at this game and noob, and I'm learning, but I don't know how to make videos about me learning about the game, you know? That's something I'm kind of struggling with conceptually, because in the StarCraft and in Stormgate, it was easy because I'm like, okay, I'm really good at these games right now, and I can make informative videos about these games that teaches people things about them and helps them learn about them. But I don't know how to do that now that I'm not very good at Age of Mythology. Like, I'm not good at Age of Mythology, so I don't know how to, like, help people learn with me or teach them, because, like, everything I'm learning right now is really super secondhand knowledge from ancient fucking players, dude. Like Enemy, you, Keen Flame, all the fucking higher level people in this game from like forever ago, where I'm getting all the build order information, they're all ancient. Their knowledge of this game is like 10 to 15 years deep. And I'm like, Jesus, dude, this is crazy shit. Like, there's too much. There's too much. Ask Chat GPT. Well, the other thing is like, you can read about and absorb knowledge, but you can't absorb like mechanics and execution. You know, you have to play a lot to like smash down the mechanics and execution, and that's why Vortex did so good. You know, that's why Vortex did so fucking good, because he slammed out like 500 games of Age of Mythology or more, maybe, in the last 3 weeks, right? Like, he's crazy cracked. Like, but that's what happens, right? Is he's a professional, dude. That's like that's crazy, right? Like, he's a fucking professional. Yeah, I don't even, how many games do I even have right now? I have 40 total, and I have like 20 on my other account. So I've played like 60 actual ranked games. So I haven't actually played that many ranked games at all. So he's fucking crazy, dude. Like, I don't know. I feel like I was learning so much shit that I was like, dude, I don't want to just like tank my MMR learning all this shit. like having to read tooltips and stuff and be like, which unit's good versus this other one, you know? Like, that was fucking brutal to deal with. Hydra and Scylla Dionysus gain an additional head after inflicting the following amounts of damage. Oh, so they nerfed the Hydra pretty hard. It takes him a lot longer to get more heads. Those are big. That's a big nerf. Okay. The Chimera has had its HP decreased significantly. Special attack damage decreased significantly. Hero damage versus heroes. Oh, its special attack got nerfed for... Oh, this confirms something that I was thinking was correct with the what's it called? The Centaur Archer's special ability. I was checking on it, and I'm pretty sure that its special ability was doing full damage to enemy heroes, and not the 0.25 damage that like its auto attack does. So them changing this on the Artemis means that they probably changed it on the special abilities of almost everything already, but missed it on a couple of units. So they probably did this to the Centaur as well, right? They didn't do it to the Centaur as well. So I bet the Centaur's special ability is still doing enough. It is still doing full damage to the heroes unless they stealth changed that. Right? Because this is a listed change here where the Chimera's special attack was doing full damage to heroes. And now they've made it so that it does like its auto attack does, and only does 0.25. So it's going to make the severeness of heroes countering your myth units stronger. I think this already happened with the Minotaur, where like the heroes would only take like 0.25 times damage from the special move of like the Minotaur. Yo, the Archer has been nerfed. 3-second build time. That's rough, dude. The Peltast has had its wood cost increased. Train time increased from 9 to 10. I do like it a lot more when they choose to leave the stats of the unit alone. I love the old Hydra's look in classic AOM. Something so charming about that low poly head. Yeah. And Nem, yeah, I think you're right that like going through my VOD and like finding rant times is probably a good idea. I have my Stream Deck, and I should hit buttons on it and make it do stuff like take clips, because I made a button for that. But then I just forget about it all the time, and I just get off the stream and I'm like, man, do I want to look through a 6-hour VOD right now and find fucking things that I said? Ugh. You know, like my brain is not disciplined about that kind of thing, unfortunately. Alright, the Hippaspist. Hippaspist. Rate of fire slowed from 1.1 to 1.2. What is the Hippaspist? The human nerfs are giving me fast aggression, toned down vibes. Definitely. Definitely. How do I go back to the tech tree? Greeks. What is the Hippaspist? That is in the... this thing here, right? The counter infantry unit. So they're slowing the counter infantry unit's attack speed down. Helipolis. Helipolis. HP decreased from 600 to 650 to 600. What the fuck is that? Is that a myth unit? What the hell is the Helipolis? FMPEG is really easy way to cut videos. I don't even think you need to edit them. Search function would be nice. It's the Mythic Age Siege Tower. Oh. This thing? Okay, so they're nerfing that thing because it can shoot arrows at unit. That thing is actually really strong. The Petrobolos damage bonus versus ship increased from 1 to 2.5. Okay, big buff actually. Which one is that? The Petrobolos. What the fuck is the Petrobolos? It's the catapult? Oh, okay. Yes. It's the catapult. My eyes fucking glazed over so hard there. I was like... Oh, no. Enticounter. Hit points increase. Is that another fucking... They really should just let you see the unit descriptions. That would be nice. What is the Petriconter? Hectorus, Petrobolos, Jason, Hercules, Odysseus, Prodromo, Pythias, the ship. There's a lot of things to learn about this game. Oh, the siege ship. Oh, they nerfed the fucking hammer ship, dude. Oh no, they buffed it. They buffed the hammer ship. Nice. Hammer ship is Pog, dude. Fucking hammer ship is big Pog. You gotta learn Greek. The fortress's pierce damage has been decreased. Oh, so they specifically nerfed the fortress, but not other people's keeps. Did they nerf everyone's keeps? Or just fucking Greeks? That would fucking suck if they only nerfed Greeks. They did? Okay. Alright. So, yeah, I mean, they fucking bonked Greek here. I'm glad they didn't touch Zeus or Poseidon. Poseidon and Zeus are totally fine, I think, but Hades was a little wild. And they left the main strength of Hades there, right? Which is the bonus range to all of his archers. And I think that means he'll probably be fine, right? What is the Gastropheteros? What is the Gastropheteros? What the fuck is that? Hades' unique mythic archer unit. Where is it at? It's like a crossbow siege dude. Am I missing something? Fortress unit. Might be quicker to find it on AOM Wiki. Rude. It's like, where's it at? Is it like an upgrade for one of the fucking... Only Greeks and Addies have weird unit names. It's not on the fortress. Like, I'm looking at the fortress, right? Like, where is this fucking thing? Toxodai, the bow of horrors. The sunray imbues projectiles fired over your unit's shafts of plague, increasing their attack damage and causing them to poison enemies. Mythic Age. Does it change the name of one of their fucking things? That's the range, right? Does it just change the name of their archer? Archers of Hades. Mythic. Is this the old game one? This is the old game one. This isn't retold, right? Bruh. Who fucking cares, dude? Set. Animals of set. Hit points reduced by 25%. Ooh, that's a big nerf. The animals were really annoying to deal with. Empowerment. Priests and pharaohs empowered monuments now empower at 70%. And it was previously 60. Okay, so this is buffing the priests. Wait, so is Ra the only one who can use priests to empower a building? They really aren't in the tech tree. Yeah, like, what the heck? Thought I was just dumb, you know? It's like, nah, you're not dumb, bro. You smart. You looking right. Priests can empower buildings as Ra. Can you empower buildings and monuments with priests as the other Egyptian factions, or is it only with Ra? Migdal stronghold units and empowerment. 15% camel rider, chariot archer, and war element hit point. That's actually pretty fucking huge, dude. What? Pharaoh empowered monuments empower nearby buildings with 70% of the efficiency of pharaohs. This 50 shirt, dude. Nice. Thanks, dude. Priests can empower at 70% efficiency of pharaohs. Okay, so no. It's just him that gets, like, the imperial official effect. And it's... How much is the... Priests and pharaohs empowered monuments now empower at 70%. So it's 70% for just the monument. That is too much info to think about, dude. Holy fuck, my brain is gonna explode. This game has too much shit. There's too much shit, boys! Oh, yeah. Minor gods. Nefides, the spirit of Mot. Heal rate improvement decreased from 100% to 50%. Fuck Nefides. Which one is Nefides? Goddess of the night. What's this healing? What is it? Nefides, spirit of Mot technology. Nefides increases the healing rate of pharaohs and priests, and lowers the cost. Oh, so it was 100%. Now it's only 50%. Okay, that's a fat nerf, to be honest. Eclipse god power duration decreased from 6 seconds to 80 seconds. Okay. It would be so nice if they had pictures of the minor gods. They have the pictures of the major gods under their changes, but they don't have the pictures of the minor gods. That's just very specific. Yeah, that's kind of weird. The total number of snakes has been decreased from 16 to 14, and now spawns 2 snakes every 3 seconds instead of every 2 seconds. That's a big nerf to that. That's a pretty big nerf to that Plague of Serpents things. Damn. Phobek Locust Swarm now deals minus 90% damage versus allied units in current building. Okay. It was broken on water. Was it? Okay, fully broken. Forest Tornado. Poets. Yeah, I think that's a hella good change too. Because the Locust, like, you could not use it defensively at all. Some of the Plague of Locusts that attacks enemy units and buildings, devouring farms, livestock, and berry bushes. So now you can, like, use it defensively and not blow up all your own farms or all your own buildings accidentally. The Horus Tornado can now properly damage settlements that are being constructed. Thoth's Meteor has had its damage decreased from 800 crush and 50 divine to 750 crush and 40 divine. Okay, guys, listen. If you get hit by a meteor, you're still gonna die, but there will be a pinky toe left instead of no pinky toe. Mythunus, the Pesuchos, adjusted as followed. What is the Pesuchos? Rock. the hell is the Pasuchos? Okay, I guess we just wiki this shit. This is why we brought the wiki up, baby. Where's the search function? Unit. What the fuck? The laser crocodile. Amazing. Yeah, only buildings take less damage from meteor now. It's still insta-kill armor. Yeah. Bonus versus heroes decreased. Aha, they have nerfed it. Damage changed from 50 pierce, 10 crush, 50 pierce, 10 divine. Oh, that's like chaos damage in Warcraft 3, where it ignores all armor, it like ignores armor, right? Because there is no divine resistance, so I gotta imagine this is just true damage. Scorpion Man, the Phoebes. Ah, see, this is one that I can recognize. Scorpion Man, yes, it is the Scorpion Man, and the Petsuchos is the laser crocodile. Like, come on, why name it laser crocodile, please? Please name it laser crocodile instead. The cost has been increased from having 175 wood. I'm gonna just lower myself. My boyfriend is loving watching this game with the unit name. They're kicking his ass. Yeah, it's hilarious. Okay, so I know the rock because it's the giant flying bird. Movement speed increased. Takeoff time decreased. Landing time decreased. So it's just a giant transport unit, which is ridiculous. And they're just making it a little bit faster. Okay. Special attack recharge time nerfed by 4 seconds. Cost increased and or nerfed to be 25 more wood and 2 more favor. It was really broken in Legacy. The rock was. I mean, it could potentially still be, to be honest, and just people don't know how the fuck to use it. Human units. The Pharaoh's rate of fire has been sped up. Yes! Buff the Pharaoh. Give me a reason to move him out of his build, out of my base. Ooh, they're nerfing the priest, guys. They're nerfing the priest, guys. Why nerf priest? Why nerf priest? Isn't that like the only option that Egypt has versus myth units besides the Pharaoh himself? Bonus versus infantry. They made the Axemen better. What? What the hell? They made the Axemen even better, bro. What the hell? Why'd they make the Axemen even better, bro? I thought that was so insanely good already. It went from 4 times to 5 times. Chariot Archer bonus damage versus infantry increased. So they're further making the Chariot Archer better versus infantry and the axe. Why? Siege Tower Crush Armor increased. The Ramming Galley. So the Ramming Galley is an easy one to know. It's the fucking ram ship. Right? Or is that the Ramming Galley? Yeah. It's the fucking hammer ship, dude. Let's go. The Leviathan's bonus damage against myth units has been increased from 1 to 2. And the War Turtle's bonus damage against myth units has increased from 1 to 2. Okay. Migdal Stronghold pierce damage reduced. ISIS Monument. Oh no, the ISIS Monument! Oh no! It's terrorism! God block power blocking radius increased from 20 to 25. Healing radius also adjusted. Nice! So they made just ISIS's monument better. Did they get to build all 3 monuments every game? Is that how that works? You get to have all 3 monuments every game? Where the hell is the monument at? The first one... Where is the monument? Hello? The very first one. The 5 outlined red blocks at the top. What? Oh, here. Okay. Monument to villagers. Soldiers, priests, pharaohs, monument to gods. Where's the monument to Isis? What is the Isis? Oh, is this just all of her monuments? Okay, so all of hers are better. Sick. Norse gods. Freyr's gift now grants 10% to all units, but it previously granted 25% to heroes and human soldiers. That's a pretty fat nerf, right? I guess everything getting 10% is really good too, but reduces the reliance on the infantry. Gullen Bursty can no longer be teleported by Taw's shifting sands god power. What is the Gullen Bursty? Oh, the fucking pig. Increase the hit points of all units. This upgrades favor cost decreases with each technology researched. It costs 150 favors, so you have to research like a bajillion things before you can get it. That's so fucking troll. Why would they just dangle this in front? How many people actually ever got this fucking upgrade? 800 food and 150 favor? That's hilarious. What the fuck? Oh, he has the technology cost thing. Gatherers and dwarves can repair. PogChamp, dude. Repairing buildings is free. He's OP, dude. What? Alert the Asgardian Hill Fort. Fixed a bug where ox carts were unable to garrison. Wait, so his hill fort can... Oh, it can garrison things. It can't build ox carts. Okay, okay. Braggy Flaming Weapons God power. Favor cost now increases by 50 each cast, and previously it was 100. It was 25. They only did this. Oh, they did this for all. Okay, yeah. Nord, the Walking Woods, adjusted as follows. Number of trees transformed into walking trees decreased from 8 to 7. Starting costs decreased from 150 to 100. Balder, Ragnarok. Here, Ragnarok hack damage decreased by 1. Fimbulwinter winter duration decreased from 42 to 38. I feel like Fimbulwinter was the worst god power. Why did they nerf it? Fenrir. I like how they fucking put all of his fucking names. These fucking nerd-ass motherfuckers. They were like, in reference to Fenrir, the great firewolf, inhabitant of doom, devourer of sun, breaker of chains, scourge of the 9 realms, bane of the gods, and herald of the end times. Like, you fucking nerd-ass devs. Holy shit. These guys are fucking nerds, dude. Imagine if they'd put the fucking history of every other fucking unit's names in their fucking descriptions. Well, before detonating, his trample attack now inflicts 30 hack damage per tick to those foolish enough not to get out of his path. Okay. Rock Giant. Health decreased from 1,000 to 900. Okay, who fucking cares? Human unit. Crush armor increased. Drekki. Hit points increased. What is the Drekki? Battle Boar. Oh, the fucking battleship. Okay. They should just say hammer ship, bro. They're all hammer ships, dude. What is this fucking dumbass name? Hill fort. Pierce damage decreased from 8 to 7. Wait, what? Why is the Norse one do 1 damage less than everybody else's? Yeah, they made the Migdol do 8, but they made the Hill fort do 7. Why the fuck did they do that? Atlanteans. Wait, they didn't touch Odin? What? They didn't even touch Odin. They can easily throw it down forward in theory. Oh, that... Yeah, I guess you don't have to pull 12 to 20 villagers to go build in a keep aggressively. Major gods Oranos. Bonus now reads as following. No changes were made. This is just clarifying text adjustment. Can build a new sky passage each age. All units have 4 line of sight. Oracles generate 25% favor. Bonus at full line of sight. Damaged enemy units remain visible for 25 seconds. The sky passages are now built 10 seconds faster. Cool, quality of life. But making the only thing that he has as a bonus a tiny bit better. Pog, dude. Empyrean speed technology. Cost decreased from 150 gold to 100 gold. What is this? Empyrean speed. Infantry get 10% bonus speed. He just has this? The start of the game? That's kind of fucking good, dude. They nerfed Njord. Yeah, nerfing the trees. But you can get less than 7. So, if you don't hit like a good clump of trees with the tree summoning god power, it'll actually only give you like 4 or 5 sometimes. And now this is a nerf to the maximum amount, so it's probably also gonna consistently give you less than 7 now. Right? You'll get like 5 or 6 way more often. Gaia Economic Guild upgrades cost reduction increased. Nice. So they're making her her upgrades cost even less, but it's still not as good as fucking Freyr's fucking thing. Like, listen, she only makes the economic upgrades cheaper, right? Like, specifically the economic ones. And then Freyr is like, all technologies. He's like, every technology is 50% off. 100% of them, not just your economic ones like Gaia does. And they give her a 5% buff to that. Like, this is like hella insignificant compared to like the direct counterpart to it, which is funny as fuck. The implode from the Atlas no longer sucks up flying units. The Oceanus Carnivora plant bonus damage versus villagers has been decreased from 0.5 to 0.25. They nerfed Njord. That's not a nerf. It's 12.5% less trees for 33% less cost. That's true that it costs less to use the second time that you use it. The Volcanic Forge from Leto now grants more Pierce armor. Which one is Leto? The Volcanic Forge. Leto summons Hephaestus to harden the armor of your automatons, soldiers, heroes, and ships, making them more resistant to pierce attacks, such as arrows. Leto still sucks pretty much. Yeah, the automaton is just not strong enough. Like, if Oranos could get Leto, that'd be cool. But he can't even get Leto. So, like, he has Oceanus instead, which has, like, different infantry upgrades. But, like, Leto and the automaton is, like, it's a myth unit, but it's an infantry. So you would imagine that the, like, speed buff of Oranos for all of his fucking soldiers would benefit it. But it's a myth unit and not an infantry. So it's, like, I don't know why you even take this, right? Like, you can just make, what are they called? Marmelos. Marms, dude. You can make fucking marms. Where's the fucking... the barracks? The counter barracks. Merms, dude. Mermillos. Aha, not marm. Merms. Oceanius. Frontline heroics. Fixed a bug where the upgrade would not show as applied for infantry units, but it was applied. Okay. So that's like some pretty light buffs to the Atlanteans, right? These are like super light buffs. These are like light buffs to the point of being insignificant in the greater scheme of the game. But other gods got nerfed pretty heavily. So you don't want to like buff one god type while you try to nerf another one. And I think they did a good job here of like making it clear that, hey, we think the Atlanteans are better than you think they are. And I agree. I think the Atlanteans are fucking godlike. The Argus from Atlas, special attack now properly inflicts burst damage at the end of the ability. I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, he has the blob of acid that kills most opponents instantly. Instantly. Holy shit. Okay. Centimanus from Helios. Adjusted as follows. Oh, bonus versus heroes was higher than it's supposed to be. Special attack now tosses units up to a weight class of 6, e.g. cavalry. What is the Centimanus? Oh, the rock golem guy. The rock giant dude. The Goro character. Bro, I gotta play fucking... Power that fires a focused ray of sunlight. Helios upgrades Centimani to Wardens of Tartarus, which have additional arms and attack faster. This gives them a 50% bonus melee attack. Holy shit, dude. Fire siphons and fire ships. What are fire siphons? Fire ship. Siege Byreme. An age of man of war. Ability to fire chain lightning attacks. Dude, the Atlanteans are crazy. I want to play the Atlanteans. Alright, I'm about it. Fuck Greeks and fucking Norse and Egypt. I like Atlanteans. I'm gonna just do it. Special attack bonus for Smith units decreased from 3 to 2. The Terma's movement speed has been increased. Oh my god, yeah, dude. That's a massive buff. Hero Termas have had their speed increased as well. The Terma's Pierce Armor has been increased, so it's better against enemy ranged units that aren't the Peltast. The Hero version has had attack and Pierce Armor increased. The Hero Arcus. Okay, what's the Arcus? Is that an infantry unit? Caterpillar Terma. What's the Arcus? This is okay. That's their archer. Hero Arcus has had attack armor increased from 5 to 15. Okay, Fanatic hack damage increased. Okay, the Fanatic was already insanely good. Cool. Hero Fanatic's hack damage has been increased as well. Destroyer hack damage has increased from 5 to 6. Okay. Hero Destroyer hack damage has been increased as well. Fire ship hit points increased. Yo, that's hella buffs. I said that they didn't buff the gods of Atlanteans, but they just went ahead and buffed like literally every single fucking infantry unit. Poggers. Palace damage, pierce damage decreased. Mirror tower pierce damage increased. Wait, dude, are these random ass mirror towers that Uranus has OP? I guess it's just Helios that has them. You can get him with the other god. Not her, though. I think Gaia low tier, okay? I like Gaia because of Hesperides and the tree. For the Dryads, because the Dryads are a myth unit that doesn't cost supply and they only cost wood and they're hella strong. And you're Gaia, so you have the Gaia forest, so you technically have infinite wood while other players do not have infinite wood. So you can feel a lot more comfortable and secure dumping your wood on the Dryad than you can on other wood dumps. I guess Uranus has her too, dude. It's just Kronos who doesn't have her, but he has Chaos and the Satyr instead. The Satyr's really strong. Sons of the Sun. Hyperion converts all oracles to heroes, and any new trained oracles are heroes. That's good. How much does it cost to transform a hero unit? Where's the upgrade that makes it so that Uranus reduces the cost of promoting your infantry units to heroes? Oh, it's Oceanus. Okay, so it's this minor god that gives you the frontline heroics that reduces the gold cost and the food cost. Does it cost faith to transform your units into heroes? Is that how they factor the cost of making hero units? Do you have to pay faith for them? I can't look at it here. So, you know, like, bro, this is sick, right? Like, this is a big patch. And they've really passed over a lot of things here. But I really like the general balance changes a lot with the nerf to the heroic age timing by a slight amount and a nerf to the mythic age timing by a significant amount. So that's actually pretty cool to see. And now you get more wood from trees. Cool. That means like your smaller tree lines in the early game that are safer will last much longer. Cool. Major nerfs to the... I don't want to say major nerfs. Like, it's not... all the nerfs that the Greeks got collectively are pretty big. But all of the individual changes are pretty small. Which makes me feel like they'll be perfectly fine. So, cool shit, cool shit. Let's go check out the maps, right? That's what we have left. Random maps. Rework the unknown and land unknown to spawn much more unpredictably. Unknown and land unknown. What the fuck does this mean, dude? This is the most word soup I've ever seen. Reworked the unknown and land unknown. What is the unknown? Is that a map? How do I even look at a map? I am able to match with players from other networks. Okay, that's fine. Is the unknown a map? Alfheim, Acropolis, the arena. I haven't played a single game on the arena yet. Let's see, Anatolia, Erebus. Land unknown. Oh. Has a degree that water will be scarce on these lands, but beyond that, you'll have to see for yourself. Is this a map that can actually happen to you in ranked? Yeah. What? How does it choose ranked maps? Fixed an issue on Highland where hybrid connections were not spawning wide enough on maps with more than 2 players, okay? Fixed nomad starting resources for all pantheons, okay? Ranked and quick match map pool changes. Removed Mediterranean from the ranked maps. Okay, so no more Mediterranean, which means 1 less water map, right? Was Mediterranean the only like real water map? Is that so? Anatolia is still in the sea. Black Sea is probably still there. I don't know which ones are the ranked maps, guys. Mediterranean. Okay, I kind of agree that this was the only water map that was really unplayable, because there's only one water source to fight over, and if you lose it, you just lose. There's no, like, you don't get to come back, right? So that's I like that the only thing they did to address water was to remove the one water map that was just, like, really busted as far as, like, how big of an advantage having it gives you. Ben Tyberski. Age of Mythologies is a 10 out of 10, dude. I absolutely love it. For other known issues, please visit this. They have hella shit on this board. Crashes. Connection issues. Very cool. Very good patch, I'd say. Overall, I'm super fucking happy. I mean, like I said, I'm fucking low skill in this game, so, like, I don't have hard thought opinions about balance or how the fuck things are supposed to work. I'm gonna close AOM, and I'm gonna update my graphics drivers here and hope that it doesn't crash OBS. So, good luck. Have fun. Have you done a BIOS update yet? I have not, Global Zen. I have not done a BIOS update. I mean, I could, but... That fixed your issue? Did it? Okay, okay. I should look into that then. I hate doing BIOS updates or anything updates to my computer. It's always scary, and I'm always like, I'm gonna break it. Because I'm a bitch. Okay, it's installing my graphics drivers right now. I'm gonna let it do its thing. And I'm gonna go take a piss, okay? So, 1 minute. I'll be back. Graphics drivers will be done. Games.